This video is more of a personal video for my own sake, like most of my YouTube videos, where I just keep myself like a little gym journey diary and just update myself with how I am, how I'm feeling, stuff like that, so I can look back at it in the future. And yeah, I love it. I love doing these videos. I haven't done one in ages. It's been like 4 months or something, so I'm glad to be back. So I recorded this before, but it didn't really look, it just looked awful. So I'm going to try and record this again and see how it looks this time. So this is how I'm looking after a year of going to the gym, and there's going to be pictures of how I used to look like in the poses that I do, and yeah, that's pretty much all. So the fact that when I do this, the lats pop out, that's amazing. I love that more than anything. It just looks amazing. My arms, compared to how they should be, compared to my body, like to my pecs and my back, the arms should be bigger than they are. Like the bicep, triceps, the forearms, like okay, but the rest, like these, it's not it, but it's okay. Eventually I'll get them better. So the chest is okay, obliques, V-line, looking all good, abs are okay, mediocre, but the biceps, you know, they're okay, they're not too good, not too bad. The shoulders are severely better than they used to be. Back, we've got, again, it's better than it used to be, but it's still not at the full potential after a year, because there has been like the ups and downs, and you know, that happens with everyone, so it's okay. Still, in total, on a scale of 1 to 10 of how I used to look and how I look now, like how satisfied with the transformation I am, it would be with satisfaction wise, it would be an 8, because I'm happy with how I look. I'm okay with it, you know. I look okay. But with the potential wise, in a year, it's like a 6. I could have done better. But again, the ups and downs, personal life, stuff like that comes in. It gets rough sometimes. But anyway, now we're going to get to the yapping section of the video. So I've got a good old tank top back on, like I usually used to in the videos. I thought it'd be a nice little throwback. So let's get this done. So in this video, I'll talk about my, well, 1 year transition to see how I'm feeling mentally, blah, 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 all the stuff. So physically wise, like strength, looks, mental health, them 3 things. Mental health at the moment is, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 9, probably the best I've ever felt, ever, because I have a very amazing and supportive girlfriend, and she's, without knowing, put me back on the track for just trying in the gym more, going till a complete failure, and just trying my best. I don't think she even knows, but she's really perfect, and it's making me want to just do harder in the gym. And that basically saved my little gym journey, because I was going on like a little decline, and then she came into the life, and we're back. So there's been ups and downs, but it's going up now, so I'm glad. The bulk that I've been on for the past year. Again, ups and downs. It's not been the best, but it's not been the worst. So obviously we know that I started at 59 kg originally, which pictures will always be here like they used to, so picture. And I'm currently on 70 again, like clean 70, and that's because I had like a little session where, because of work, I lost my calorie progress. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm used to my work now, so it's easier for me to go to the gym and not be completely drained afterwards. So that's a really good feeling. And at that time in work, I did slowly like basically stop eating because there was a lot of work. I needed to sleep all the time. It was hard to get used to it all. And but it's fine now. And it's just back to normal. Then what I wanted to speak about is the mental health. So obviously that's good. Physiques wise, I'll be putting up pictures here of me before and now, just some to compare to what I was like and to what I'm like now. And well, yeah, there's severe improvements and I'm happy with them. But like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 6 of how I look. But on a scale of 1 to 10 of how satisfied I am, I'd say 8. Simply because you can see the difference between the old pictures and how I look now. So for instance, in my older videos, I used to do this pose where I lean back and do a double bicep. So like this looks amazing. The old ones still look good, really good, but there's just more like mass to it now, and there's like you can see it more, and it just feels better. And then I forgot how these videos work. I haven't done them in so long. So obviously I'm gonna do like it's been a year, so I'm gonna do like a little thank you section of the video. It's only gonna be 2 minutes, so you can skip this part if you would like to. But I wanna thank for just keeping me mentally stable enough to just keep going to the gym and just keeping me at it so I don't give up. Because there's been times where I started going and then gave up, and it lasted like a week. But it's been a consistent year now, and it feels amazing. So thank you, originally Honoras, because he is my friend that just got me into the gym, and that's it. That's where the story began. John, we love John. Emilius, amazing guy. He's been with me for now the past few months, just consistent with me all the time, just bullying each other to keep each other going, and it's been amazing. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all. And of course we can't forget Lee. We don't go together often, but when we do, it's just amazing. It's that one friend that you just can't work out properly with because you just end up laughing, but when you actually work out, it just feels amazing. So thank you all for just keeping me mentally stable enough to do this. And I know I have my ups and downs with mental health and medication and stuff, but just, it's a part of life. You have to get used to it. There's going to be ups and downs. So thank you guys. Cringy part over. Now let's get back to the normal part of the video. Also, Edit and Phil, back again. Some more special thanks to Jack's Fitness. Another person that's just been there to like motivate me, inspire me, and push me through whatever I was going through. Again, he didn't even know half of the stuff I was going through, but he was just always there, and he's just an amazing guy. So go give him a follow. I'm out of breath. And obviously I have to give one more shout out. I'm not going to show the picture of me and him together, because I don't think he'd like that. But thank you, Nathan. Somehow I forgot about you. But he's been there for me since day one. He's always been there when I needed him, so thank you. And no homo, I love you, bro. So anyway, back to the video. So speaking about mental health, I have recently, for the past like month now, stopped my medication. It's questionable. I've been feeling quite good without the medication. It's keeping me when I take it. It gives me the ability to sleep easier without like overthinking and the OCD kicking in and stuff like that. But without it, with it, it just makes me feel weird. It makes you feel numb. It just makes you not be the complete version of yourself you can be. And John will know this the best. It made me weaker, physically weaker than I used to be. But now I'm getting my strength back up because I've stopped taking it, and it feels amazing. And one of the things that I realized since stopping the medication is that there's a lot of coping mechanisms that I do that I didn't realize were coping mechanisms, but now that I realize them, I can use them more towards helping myself. And I will do another mental health video soon, because the last one I done I genuinely enjoyed, and I feel like whoever's actually watched it, it could have helped someone. And I know not many people watch my channel and watch my videos, but one day I just hope to be big enough to have the ability to help people, whether it's with the gym or motivation or anything. I just hope to help people, even if it's with like mental health, anything. And as cringy as that sounds, it is true. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about. There's been pictures of me in the past and now current on the screen the entire time, so I think that's all. Also, one more last thing. I have made a new TikTok account. It's this. So whoever still watches me from the old TikTok account and has my YouTube, go to that TikTok and follow it if you like to. I'm not posting as much as I used to, but I have to get back into it. It's because the last TikTok account was basically shadow banned. I'm not sure why, but I was getting like 20 views per TikTok, and it's just been going like downhill for months. So I thought, I'm just gonna restart, do a fresh start, try something new and see how it goes. And this is the first TikTok I posted. I'm gonna put it up now.
You have to want it. You have to want to be better.
Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?
You've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
So you just want to be like everybody else that roams the world, not knowing the power that's in them, being fine with being mediocre. You want to go back to who you were, huh, David?
And dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought, okay? And I say that not from...
And it did okay. It got like 10 views. For me, that's a win. That's 10 people that possibly could have got inspired. And yeah, I'm happy with how it is. And yeah, that's pretty much all. This is mid-editing Phil, and I had an idea for the video to drop into it, which is I'm going to show what my body looks like when I'm actually working out. So I'm going to do little workouts and just crop it into like a little, just bear with me. So for back, obviously that's what it looks like when I'm like, when it's tensed. Then I do have a picture of me doing this in the past on my YouTube. So I'm going to put the pictures, compare them side to side. The dumbbells, they have currently, they're just 10 kg. So if I'm doing like bicep curls, this is what it looks like from the front. because my biceps are not the best. You can see them getting like slowly activated when I'm doing some sort of workout. This one not so much because of the tattoo. And if I do like overhead press, that's what it looks like. And if I do lat raises, which is my pride, but I hit them today, so this really hurts. Shrugs. There's a lot of variations of what you can do with just dumbbells. That's a good idea for why I'm going to do a video on just dumbbell workouts. But yeah, that's what my body looks like when I'm working out. So you have some sort of idea of what I look like when I'm semi-pumped up or pumped up. So it looks a bit better than when I was doing the pump check before. But that's that. Back to the video. And just thank you guys all for just the likes on YouTube, the views, the comments, just everything. Even the last TikTok account was just amazing. It was just perfect. 500 people. That's mind-blowing. But yeah, thank you guys for everything, for just keeping me in this, and like and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos and more recent videos and more stuff, more content. I'm going to try to get locked in at least like by October. I'm going to try and lock in as much as I can. So it's good to be back. Let's hit this one more time. Oh yeah, there's a difference then from the last one. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.